Hi there, Living Light family. I hope everybody's doing good out there. We've gone through some heavy changes. We got the snake and the fern, and the snake symbolizes the shedding of the old skin, and the fern, as the fern's growing, it starts all curled up and slowly starts to unfold their leaves. So be gentle with yourself at this time. The world is going through a lot of stuff, and people are overcoming a lot of different obstacles in front of them. They're all realizing the way they were raised and what they've been doing has all been wrong from the get-go. The way they treat women, the way women treat men, the way we treat our children, how we live. We're all deciding what's more important, what is the core value, where they feel the most content, wanted. Learning to love yourself just as you are, no judgments, just as you are. The next card that came out was chakra clearing. It's Archangel Metatron. And he really does do his work. Call upon me to clear and open up your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So call in Archangel Metatron and visualize him cleaning out all the debris, all the pain, and giving it to God, or give it to the universe or source or whoever you believe in. I personally believe in God. There's only God, and Jesus, also known as Yeshua, and God is Yeman or Yeman, Yema, means I am the way, or I am that I am. God's name, the right name. I never grew up knowing names and what was. I wish in one hand, shit in the other, but there's a reason, I guess, why I didn't learn more about the Bible earlier, Don't know exactly why, because, our world could have been a lot more different if and I'm not being boastful, I just know how my prayers work. I would have had more access to the knowledge, and how things worked and how to just live my life right. When they took the prayer and God out of the schools, it was all for control. They tell us where to go, where we can live, where we can work, what we can eat. We're just programmed. And messages for teachers too, when the kids are out of control, they're just mirroring back to you what they're just showing you what your energy is giving off. And I'm not saying all teachers act this way. I said there are many, many good teachers out there, but most times, the facial gestures on your face, you come into the class and intimidating and like you're in control and you're going to listen to me and you're going to do things my way. We're not robots. Kids are not robots. And kids mirror back to you what you're showing them. It took a long time for me to realize we're all going through changes. We all grow at a different rate. You know, I want a world where nobody's suffering. Nobody. No more pain, no more suffering, no more starvation. I mean, who wouldn't want that? How many people in the world, I mean, me personally, I haven't had to lose, my children in the end at all sense, but in a sense I did, because they haven't been a part of my life for a long time because of the mistakes I made. And that doesn't lie with me anymore. You can only say you're sorry so many times and then be told you're a horrible mother. I don't want to live the rest of my days feeling bad about myself. There's nothing I can do to fix it. Like, I can't go into the past and fix my whole life. So all we can do is move forward and make the best of the time that we have here and have a happy life. And, pray to God that they find forgiveness, because once you have forgiveness, and I have a lot of stuff that I had to forgive for, as we all have. It's a lot. It's like putting every dirty piece of trash you have, putting it in a blender, frapping it, and drinking it for breakfast every morning. So I'd like to forget who I was, because it's not who I am anymore. And you're not the same way anymore either. You know exactly what you want. Your heart is beating so hard, that project you're working on. Things are moving forward. Just take one step in front of the other and you'll get there. Anytime you start having feelings of doubt, know that that's just the past trying to still hold on to you. Instead of saying I can't do something, say I can do it. I can do it. And just ask God, your angels, whatever angel you resonate with, ask them to come in and help you. And if you know the different archangels that do different things, but basically they're angels, they can do whatever you want them to do. But their specialization, is that, Archangel Metatron, he cleans our chakras. Archangel Michael, he's the number one protector. Gabriel's the right hand of God and Jesus. But they have so many skills within each of them. So I just call them all in. I just call in all the archangels to help me get through this process of letting go finally of the past pain. We're not letting go of the past. We still love the past. We just don't want to live in the pit anymore. And the only way that we find salvation is through God and Jesus. I know my tarot cards are not the same as everybody, and I thank God for that every day. I've been fighting it, but I gotta be the way I am. This is me. I use the cards as prompts, and it gets me talking. We got a bright future coming, Lakshmi. So stop worrying, as everything is going to be fine. So realize that I'll bring these out too. We got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, and I thought, well, gosh. Doesn't that make sense, hey? You know, we've gone through so much. We're going to take the ones that we know work, and the swords that they had hanging over our backs, we're going to take them and put them to good use. We've just overcome lots of obstacles. We need to start over. Start over. Shed the old skins and start fresh with your wands, with the things that you're good at doing, and the swords that they put in your back, which is, you know, the deceit and the lies and all that stuff. And know that's your, I know, okay, now I know which ones to look for. Or not look for, but to be aware of, you know. Be aware of. So that was your reading, collective. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here.